you still in it?
We just don't want to be.
Hey.
We don't want to be too close for
Good God, Wes is still alive.
Wes.
Hey, happy birthday.
Wes is alive. Wes is still alive.
Yes, he is alive.
50 years old.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, that's what happened at 50.
That's not all that happened. Zoom in down there.
There's other problems. We're gonna need a bigger zoom.
Who's got a West story? Anyone?
I got a West story.
Go.
Hey,
You step
I was,
up there.
I was living in a real comfortable spot. It was the highest location at the fair. It was in a tower. And then one year I come back to the festival and Ron Bolden says to me, "I'm sorry, Mr. Arnold." He says, "But I'm going to put Wes Holden up in that tower this year. You can't have that spot. You got to find someplace else to live." So I prayed and I prayed and I prayed. And then one of the last things Wes was able to hear for I think it was 24 hours after the fact was, "Oh, don't worry, Wes." Laura Britson said to him, "I lived here for, maybe 12 years, and that tower has never been struck by lightning." That's my West story.
First photo in the Don Juan Miguel News.
We were reported. You have that at Don Juan Miguel News. We can show the picture of the lightning strike.
You still have it?
Oh yeah, we have it.
The very lightning is organized.
We really should have had this
It's a
preset.
picture. It should be somewhere in the back here, maybe. Like I don't know.
While they're looking,
It's a
Wes,
front page.
2 words.
2 words.
Me tiny.
I don't know.
Yes.
What was that?
No,
During the
it's-
month when
it's-
Grendel's
it's
supposed to be disguising himself as an
Maybe
audience.
it's at the beginning.
I've got a story about Wes.
Maybe it wasn't the,
Is this it?
No. It's at the
no,
beginning.
go ahead. Tell the
Go ahead.
story.
This is totally for the
Tell the
cutting
story.
room
Tell the
floor.
story. Tell the story.
My very first acting was in college. I was a freshman. I got cast in Ladies Not for Burning, and I was terrified. And Wes was in it. They hired a professional actor from Syracuse, and it was Wes. And in one of the performances, he had a line about the soul being like a flame. And as he's saying this line, there's a feathered quill that's by a candle, and it catches on fire. And it fit perfectly with his line. And he said the whole audience saw this thing catching on fire on stage, and Wes just said the line, and he picked up the flaming quill as if to articulate what he was saying, and he just blew it out at the end of the line. And it was so cool. He never lost his composure. And for a young actor to see that you could do that, it blew me away. And I will say that I probably learned more from performing from Larry Walsh and Wes Holden, because Wes taught me. You have this knack, Wes, of seeing a whole situation and seeing what everyone is doing, but what is needed, what is missing. You can always evaluate a situation and go, this is what's needed right here. And I learned that from you, and you're the best at that.
Oh,
We found the photo.
here we goes my director's fee.
We found the photo. Did you zoom in on it? That's it right there. There's little old Wes pointing at where the lightning hit the top of the tower.
And came just as sure as I'm standing here.
And he was sleeping right underneath that. And then for I think it was 24, 36 hours, Wes would go, "Huh?"
In that same storm, though, Phyllis Lespiza, we were up here camped out, and one of the tents we had blocked against all these trees, and it made a lake like about this deep all the way up to the thing. And so Jose goes out there and he pulls the thing down, and the water rushes down the hill, and Phyllis Lespiza, who Wes knows, is trapped in her tent, and the water hits it, rolls her over, she's going to die, and she's buck naked. If you knew Phyllis. Anyway, that was in the same storm. Wes.
Happy birthday, Wes.
Happy birthday, Wes.
Happy birthday.
You are loved, Wesley. You are loved.
We would be there, but we have to work in 90-degree weather in Texas. Thank you, Wes.
Woohoo!